Hey Sparts, my name's Huynh. I go by the pronouns he, him, and I'm running to be your junior class president for the upcoming school year of 2023 to 2024. A couple things about myself before I start is I really love thrifting and I love to collect trinkets such as Sony Angels and stuff like that. But that's enough about me. I'm here to tell you why you should vote Huynh as your junior class president. Being junior class president has many duties, some being keeping in touch with admin, counselors, and advisors, planning class meetings, planning events, and most importantly, being a representative for all of you guys watching. So why am I running for president? I'm running to be your junior class president this upcoming school year because I find joy in helping others succeed, and I have found a passion for leadership throughout the past 2 years of high school. I want to be someone who can be a voice for the class of 2025 and represent us all in a positive light. I will use this position to uplift people's voices, especially from the LGBTQ+ and POC communities. Being a person from both of these communities, I can understand how frustrating it can be when there isn't a safe person you can talk to about certain issues. But I want to be that safe person for all of you guys. If you ever need someone to talk to about any issues, school-related or not, I'm here for you. Now, what makes me qualify for this position? Currently, I am the sophomore treasurer, thanks to all of you. Through my time as treasurer, I have learned how to lead with passion and determination. Although most people may think I was only counting money, I was also actively learning how to lead as well. As some of you may know, I am also Hilhi's Asian Pacific Cultural Club's current vice president. Throughout this year, I have been able to work with an amazing group of people in APCC, learning how to indulge in my culture and share it with others. I have been surrounded by amazing leaders this year and have learned how to lead effectively thanks to them. Using the experiences I have learned and the experiences of others, I will make it my duty to be the best leader I possibly can for our class. The position of junior class president definitely has its difficulties, but I know I have the capabilities to fulfill this position. With that being said, I wanted to thank all of you guys for listening to what I have to say. Stay safe and don't forget to vote Huynh to star as your junior class president.
Hi, my name is Addie and I'm going to be running for junior class vice president. If elected as vice president, I plan to make our class feel more welcoming and connected as a whole. To make this happen, I'll be getting as many opinions as possible before a decision is made for things that affect our class collectively. You can feel free to ask me questions about anything and give input on matters you feel strongly about. This will be my second year in student council and I have a background with theater, so I can provide a unique perspective to things if elected. I hope you consider me when voting for vice president for class of 2025. Hola, mi nombre es Addie y estoy corriendo para vicepresidente para clase de 2025. Si gano, planeo a conectar nuestra clase más. Para tener más opiniones, empezaré a agarrar las opiniones de todos ustedes antes de que una decisión, por si acaso una decisión afecta a toda nuestra clase. Siente libre de preguntarme cosas o dar tus opiniones en cosas que sientes fuerte sobre. El año que viene va a ser mi segundo año en consejo estudiantil y tengo experiencia de teatro, entonces puedo dar un perspectivo diferente si soy electado. Espero que me consideras cuando votas por vicepresidente por la clase de 2025.
Hey Sparks, my name is Braelyn Hutton and I'm running to be your junior class vice president. Junior year is one of, if not the most stressful years of high school, with many academic and personal changes and challenges, which is why I want to help make it positive and fun. As your junior vice president, I will work towards promoting activities that embrace our differences and provide educational opportunities to learn about others' backgrounds, points of view, and social needs. I will also have an open door policy, so all students have the ability to reach out no matter the circumstance. I'm the best fit for this position due to my past and current leadership experience. This year, I've been one of your director of assemblies, where I help to curate scripts, schedules, and speakers, along with other key events and activities to create a comprehensive program. I'm very excited about this amazing opportunity to help make Hilhi a fun and inclusive environment. So don't forget to vote Braelyn Hutton for your class of 2025 Junior Vice President.
Hello everybody, my name is Katelyn Olson. I'm a sophomore and I'm running to be your junior class secretary for the years 2023 to 2024. Currently, I'm on the executive board helping to run and direct our assemblies here at our school. Now, why should you vote for me? Well, I would love the chance to represent Hilhi in the student body. I've grown up in leadership roles and I've grown to love it more and more, and having the chance to take on a role that is bigger is something that I'm ready to do. Am I best fit for this position? That is a hard question to answer, and ultimately it's up to you guys to decide, but I do bring many attributes. I'm well organized, reliable, and hardworking. Not only will I be taking notes and keeping records, I will be helping to better our school through events, fundraisers, and more. I will lead with passion, understanding, and fairness. I will take everybody's ideas, opinions, and perspectives into consideration. Again, I'm Katelyn Olson, and you should vote for me to be your junior class secretary.
Hi Sparts, I'm Kailea Taylor. I have been your previous freshman class treasurer, sophomore class at large, and this year I'll be running to be your junior class secretary. In the past 2 years, I've been in student council and I've had so much fun and I've had so many good learning experiences. By being in student council, I've really found my voice, and by being given the opportunity to be your class secretary, it would provide me with a platform to use my voice on to make sure we have the hypest year yet for our junior year. I love school spirit and I love when everybody shows their school spirit. If any of you guys know me, then you know that I have an outgoing personality that allows me to connect with anyone on campus, and I think this is one of the main things that make me fit for this position on top of my organization skills. By voting me for your class secretary, I'll try my best to make sure that we have a stress-free year. I love our class so much and I just want to make our junior year a fun one. So vote for Kailea for your junior class secretary.
Good morning to everybody. My name is Gabriel Oropeza Cruz. I am a sophomore and I am running for junior class treasurer. Some reasons as to why I believe I am a good fit for this position are due to the fact that I work with budgets all the time. I would say I am a creative person, and because I love to hear other people's ideas to make sure that we make the most of what we have. My plan for next year is to finance carefully events with activities director and the ASB treasurer to make sure the junior class is not over budget for events and to make sure it's still the right event. Once again, my name is Gabriel Oropeza Cruz, and I would love to have your vote for the junior class treasurer. Buenos días a todos, mi nombre es Gabriel Oropeza Cruz. Soy estudiante de segundo año y me postulo para tesorero de la clase junior. Algunas de las razones por las que creo que soy un buen candidato para este puesto son el hecho de que soy alguien que trabaja con presupuestos todo el tiempo. Diría que soy una persona bastante creativa y me encanta escuchar las ideas de otras personas para aprovecharlos a lo máximo. Mi plan para el próximo año es financiar cuidadosamente los eventos con el director de actividades y el tesorero de ASB, para asegurarme de que la clase junior no supere el presupuesto y que siga siendo un evento genial. Una vez más, mi nombre es Gabriel Oropeza Cruz y me encantaría contar con su voto para el tesorero en la clase junior.
I'm Kenzie Grier and I'm running for junior at large. This is my first year in Stuco, so everything is still new to me, but I'm so happy about all my new experiences so far. With Stuco, I feel like I fit somewhere and like my voice matters. I want to be able to help others feel that way too. This year was the first year in quite some time that Hilhi got to somewhat experience normal things such as dances and assemblies. We're all still trying to adjust to that reality, and I want to get as many people as possible to participate in these events, and I want everyone to feel like their voices are heard. Instead of just us picking themes for dances, spirit days, and assemblies, I want to find a way where a student body can make suggestions for important events. These suggestions can range from theme ideas, decoration ideas, or just simple improvements. I want to make this happen, but I need your help. So please vote me, Kenzie Grier, for junior at large. Thank you.
Hey Sparts, my name is Joy, my pronouns are she, they, and I am running to be your 2023-2024 ASB President. I want to be your ASB President because I want to bring joy to Hilhi. As a queer woman of color, I will be able to represent and relate to many students here at our school. I am most qualified for this position because of my experience. I have been a part of the leadership program for the last 5 years. With my experience, I believe that I am capable in leading our student body to success. Now, what would I do with this position? As ASB President, it is my goal to get to know you. It is important that I understand you as the student body so that I can support you in all ways possible. It is significant to me that we continue to create an inclusive and welcoming space for all students. With that being said, another goal of mine is to help the student body rise to its full potential. I believe it is crucial that not just my voice, but your voice is being heard. I will make sure to emphasize your voice as this is your school too. I am here for you. With all things considered, bring joy to Hilhi and vote Joy Valdez for ASB President. Thank you.
Hey Hillsborough High School, my name is Jonah Paniagua and I'm currently in the running to be your 2022 to 2023 ASB Vice President. I've currently been involved in student council for about a year and a half now, and it's something that I'm very passionate about. My peers, my teacher, and especially the environment surrounding my student council makes me feel safe, home even. Creating a fun yet effective climate around Hill High that unites all is something I'm willing to strive for in the 2023 to 2024 school year. While taking on this big responsibility, I'd also like to take into consideration and perspectives from the students that attend Hill High, meaning you guys. Your creativity, your input, your ideas should all be heard. My dedication not only to this title, but for what work it brings, I promise to fulfill this position to my best ability. Senior year is just a blink away, and soon enough we'll all be walking across that big blue Spartan stage, receiving our diplomas, moving on to the next chapter of our lives. But as we stand here today, try to imagine the first weeks of senior year, how exciting it might feel, what exciting things are planned for the year, and what it might look like. All enduring questions I'm willing to experience together returning as your ASB Vice President. It's going to be a great year, fulfilled with so many activities and remarkable memories. Marginalized communities in which I feel should be represented more are those in the community that accumulate Hill High. First-generation students, people of differing sexual orientations, low-income individuals, and students that come from ethnic backgrounds. My goal, and certainly my message, will find ways of implementing those voices to facilitate substantial changes. I can certainly say I'm excited for what this year brings, as well as experiencing our senior year for the first and last time ever. As we conclude here, Spartans, I'd like to say, don't forget to vote Jonah Paniagua as your ASB Vice Pres.
Hey Spartans, it's Hanna and I'm running to be your ASB Vice President next year. Firstly, I would like to speak about my involvement within student government this semester, which has been as class secretary of 2024, where I have organized 3 fundraising events with the end goal of raising $2,000 so that I can make sure that senior class prom happens next year. Another thing that I have been doing is helping organize our social media accounts, which is perfect because I will have to do that next year as well if I get ASB Vice President. And I love this because my personal strong suit is designing and organizing things. And another thing that would make me a good fit as ASB Vice President is that I would be overseeing Hill High's club program, and I am the president of 2 clubs. I'm president of Mock Trial and elected president of Key Club, so overall my involvement of clubs makes me passionate for helping them be the best that they can be. A personal goal of mine is that when I'm older, I want to be a lawyer, and I want to major in law and psychology when I go to college. And this overall makes me want to have this position so that I can go to meetings and so that I can public speak and so that I can get a good sense of a formal atmosphere for my future career. Other things I do in my free time include baking, reading, and journaling, and I love doing these things because they help me be the best problem solver ever. Okay, bye Sparts. Vote Hanna Turnus for ASB Vice President. Woo!
Hey y'all, I'm Avery Cobb, and I'm running for the position of ASB Secretary. Currently, I'm the Director of Communications, which means that I'm in charge of making posters, operating the Common slideshow, and most importantly, running the Spartan Instagram account, which I love. Previously, I've been the secretary for the class of 2024 for 2 years. I think that this position fits me well because I love writing and note-taking, and those are large responsibilities for the ASB secretary. Some goals of mine are that I want to make sure that the student body is more involved and integrated into the planning of events. I want to provide feedback and survey opportunities so that you guys have a say in what we execute as student council. For example, planning spirit days, assemblies, and dances. Inclusivity and equity of every student at this campus is my biggest priority. And next year, I want to make sure that everything that we advertise is available in English and in Spanish. Outside of school, I enjoy listening to music, I play the guitar and the piano, and I enjoy traveling. I also want to go to college and study urban planning. Other information is that I'm currently in the Leadership, Public Service, and IB Honors pathways, and I'm a part of the Mock Trial Club, where this year I have played the role as an attorney. Also, I have done track. Thank you for listening, and I hope that you consider voting me for ASB Secretary.
Hey everyone, my name is Kendal Higgins, and I'm running for ASB Treasurer. The position of ASB Treasurer is an incredibly important role in any school, as it is responsible for managing and ensuring the school's finances are handled in an efficient manner. As such, I believe that I am a great candidate for this position. I am an organized and detail-oriented person, which means I am well suited to do the task of managing the school's finances. I am confident in my ability to communicate with students, teachers, and administrators about the school's finances. One of my greatest strengths is my ability to work collaboratively with others. I understand the importance of being a team player, and I am willing to put in the effort to make sure that everyone's voices are heard. I want to focus on making sure that everyone at Hilhi is respected and treated with a safe and welcoming environment. Again, my name is Kendal Higgins, and I'm running for ASB Treasurer.
Hey Sparts, my name is Ilisia. I'm a junior and I'm running for your ASB Treasurer. As one of your proposed candidates, my goal this year is to make it as much fun and exciting for all of the students. In order to make that happen, we need someone to make sure all expenses and school events are organized and managed well. And we will make this year one you won't forget. So remember, Sparts, vote for Ilisia Rial as your ASB Treasurer.
Hey guys, my name is Sheik and I am running for the ASB at-large. I want to become the next ASB at-large officer because I have a desire to make a positive difference. I'm currently the at-large officer for Black Student Union, and we created the first Black Affinity Assembly Hillsborough High School has ever had. I've also spoken to the superintendent boards about the inequality people of color face in Hillsborough school districts. The role of an ASB at-large often involves public speaking, event planning, and other tasks that I have shown throughout my years of leadership. If I get elected as the new ASB at-large, I'll make a space that is open to student feedback and ideas, celebrates diversity, and accepts all students regardless of their race and identity. My name is Sheik and I am running for the ASB at-large.
Hello, my name is Rawan Yassen and I'm running to be your ASB at-large. Being ASB at-large would be such a great opportunity because I'd love to bring in so many new ideas to help people connect and make our school feel like a place where everyone can be a part of a community. Some things that I would love to incorporate into our school year would be to try and connect us with the city to create more events that could bring everyone together and offer more opportunities for students to experience so many things. I feel like I can bring a lot to the school through the previous leadership experiences that I've had that have helped me grow and get a bigger perspective to become a better leader. I'm Rawan Yassen and vote for me to be your ASB at-large.